What's poppin', guys? And today we're going to try out Lubicle Mystic. So, Lubicle Mystic, or actually Cubicle Labs Mystic, since the Cubicle isn't really much focusing on their Lubicle department anymore. So this lube is based off aloe vera. So it makes it one of the first plant-based lubes in cubing history. So Mystic aims to provide a fast feel in your cubes without the effects of regular silicone lube that can give a sort of sluggish feel when applying, needing a lot of break-in, while Mystic may need a bit less of break-in. And so right now we have 3 cubes. Now first up on our list is a Vault 3, which is currently bone dry on the pieces. See, turning, it has been broken in for a month and a half already. And so far, the speed is kinda slow and controllable and dry. Now the corner cutting is around a bit past 45, requiring a little bit effort as the cube is bone dry. So right now, let's open this bottle of Mystic. So now we're just gonna let a little bit of Mystic flow into the cube. And now let's flip it over and take out an edge piece. And put a little bit of it into the tracks. Alright? Same a bit with here as well. Just make sure to apply a little bit. Alright, so let's see how this one turns. Alright, now this lube is pretty surprising. It's getting the Vault to turn a lot more quickly. The speed is a much nicer feeling. The speed has picked up a little bit now. The turning is really buttery smooth. Corner cutting is quite improved a little bit, though as it is a cube from 2016, it's not really up to date with most other flagship cubes nowadays. So now let's do a quick solve. The speed has picked up really nicely. Turning is overall enjoyable. And again, it does not have any sluggishness whatsoever as of now. Alright, next cube we have is an MF3RS. I've just cleaned this out recently and now it's dry. Turning is still quite fast. So let's see what a bit of Mystic can do to this cube. Alright, so let's just add maybe a couple flowing drops. Alright, and a bit in the pieces. So that one looks pretty nice. And see how this turns. Definitely a lot faster. This lube is actually surprising, as I've never tried much lube that speeds up a cube without giving a sort of gummy feel. So basically, this lube works like most water-based lubes, but the impact is a bit more nicer and it lasts definitely longer. So going back to the MF3RS, the turning is pretty nice, picking up a lot of speed. I see myself overshooting a little bit. This makes a cube actually really nice. and really enjoyable to turn overall. And finally, the last cube we're going to use Mystic on is this Chi Wu Shuang that I got from PSC Open. As you can see, it's definitely slowed down a lot ever since it's a PSC lube service with some of their weighted lubes and DNM37. So now let's see how this works. We're just going to add a few drops into here, the inner workings of the Wu Shuang. There's one drop here and another drop over here. Or at least, it actually flows, as they say, just like toothpaste. So now let's see how this turns. Okay, nice. The speed is starting to pick up a little bit. Okay, just gotta work this in a bit more. The feeling of the cube still feels the same, not so much slug as silicone lube brings once again. They say Wu Shuangs are definitely easily over-lubable, and I do hope this isn't the case, as although there must be a bit of that lube residue, but nonetheless, it's picking up speed again. Alright, so we'll get this solved first, and I'd like to share some of my thoughts after this solve. Just in case, we also have a stack mat here, so we can see how fast this solve will be. Somehow, we're still getting some of that catching that regularly goes with the Wu Shuang, especially that this is unmagnetized, just a regular Wu Shuang. Definitely not the fastest solve out there, but still quite manageable. .41, yeah, definitely actually a really slow solve. I've gotten myself a bit more familiarized with the Outshuang GTSM. Especially, I definitely did not have any warm-up for these big cubes. But overall, the lube, the Mystic, makes it turn really nicely. And that the speed of the Mystic added, plus the Wu Shuang's controllability, corner cutting is also pretty nice. Still as usual. Although my hands are currently sweaty, which is why I can't really grip around these cubes too well. But overall, Mystic makes these cubes really nice. And so that's it for Cubicle Labs Mystic. It definitely made these cubes really great. The bulk is much faster and still a bit controllable, not too gummy. the MF3RS has picked up a lot of speed. Almost feels like it's natural speed. And the Wushuang is also doing just fine. And so anyways, that's it for Cubicle Labs Mystic. It's definitely a great lube. So I'll put the link up on the description. You can buy it from the cubicle.us. And especially when it's on sale, it's definitely a must buy if you're looking for lubes that can speed up your cube without making it gummy, just like regular silicone lube does. So anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Keep popping, guys. Peace. Okay. They say that it is made from aloe vera, so yeah, you know what? I'll just see how it tastes. Okay. Okay, pro tip, don't taste Lubicle Mystic.